wake up at 3 a.m. and your mind is just racing. You're stricken with panic about all the things that you haven't gotten done and all the bills that you have to pay, and you don't know how you're going to pay them. And then you can't go back to sleep, and you have to wake up at 6 or 7, and you start stressing about the fact that you're not sleeping. When you wake up, you're exhausted, but you think maybe if I have a cup of coffee, I'll feel better and I'll actually be motivated to do this whole routine again, day after day after day. And then one day you're so tired of it, you're like, okay, I'm gonna do something. Face the thing that you don't wanna face, cross a couple things off the to-do list. But as you're getting into it, you start to just feel more overwhelmed, maybe even feels hopeless. I'm exhausted now, I've had enough. I just need a drink. I'm gonna watch something on Netflix or play a game on my phone. Just the way our families and friends talk around us when we're really little teaches us that we are valued by how much money we make, how much we have. We watch people make comparisons and gossip about each other, so we start developing beliefs about what makes a person valuable. And we understand that our survival is dependent on us being valuable. We're hearing a lot of people talking about self-love, and yet how do we go about loving ourselves? Our society is centered around productivity and high achievement and what everybody thinks about our outer circumstances. Not at all about how we feel about ourselves. People will go to therapy even though that has been stigmatized, and you might feel like, I have to be crazy or something insane had to have happened in my childhood for me to be worthy of therapy. And therapy's great, and it addresses problem from the mind. Your entire beings, mind, body, spirit, heart. You address it only from one side, you might find that things just aren't moving along quite at the pace that we're hoping they will. When I decided to do my inner work to change my outer circumstances, I tried to approach it 100% from the mind. I've created a program that brings all of these elements together into one place, into one course. It's a 6-week course, and by the end of it, you will be well on your way to your inner environment, allowing it to be what it is and working with it instead of shaming it and suppressing it, so that your outer circumstances will start to reflect how you feel on the inside. They already do. So let's feel better on the inside so that everything is better on the outside. The program addresses things like people-pleasing, perfectionism, overachieving. I'm excited about it. You might be able to tell by now that I'm not the cheerleader type, but I invite you to take the course, and I will see you there.